Today was gonna be a real easy drop off, but we can't drive anywhere.
We're Heath and Alyssa. We started RVing during our honeymoon in 2014 and instantly fell in love with travel. We full-time RV'd for 5 years in the States before coming up with the crazy idea of RVing in foreign countries. In this series, we're RVing across Italy with our 4-month-old daughter, Ellie.
Good morning. Today we are dropping off our camper vans in Rome, but first we have to go to a Citron station because I have an alert on our dashboard that says vehicle will not start in 50 kilometers because of an AdBlue problem, even though the AdBlue is completely full and we've refilled it multiple times. So that's where we're starting off today, going to a Citron station. That's where we got broke into yesterday. We went to the first Citron station this morning and the guy just kind of laughed at me and said, no, this is not the right service area. 0.1 miles. Weird. I don't know what it's wanting you to look like it goes. Oh my God.
It's okay.
These roads are just insane.
They're actually kind of fun.
In what world is this a two-way road? We are now turning around in the middle of a road on a hill in Siena.
Clutch down, just let it roll back.
It's extended driving lessons. Okay, and this is the bay, I guess.
Yes.
So we found the station and now they're trying to rearrange cars so we can get in here. We're trying to communicate. Nobody really speaks English well and we don't speak Italian. So we're just trying to figure out how we can actually get this thing serviced.
Ma questo è qua, è subito le altre 6 miliardi.
So we spent our first hour of the morning and then they came up and told us that they can't look at it. They just said they're too busy, but we're now on our way to another spot that's about 10 minutes away and hopefully they can take a look at it because we need to be in Rome by 3 o'clock. We found it. It looks bigger.
We're sort of excited.
So our second Citron station, just waved this to the back of the service entrance. So we need to go back out of here, left, 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 left. And we'll stop right outside. It looks like it might be tall enough.
We just got a phone call from Anywhere Campers from the big guy in charge of this sort of thing. He said, WhatsApp him, call him, text him, anything that's needed, they will get us squared away.
That's nice. I will say that throughout the trip, Anywhere Campers has been very responsive anytime we need to get in touch with them. Here, it's right there. Ingresso.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll have to make sure that it's tall enough.
Here.
Okay. So this Citron station could not even get us into their bay, although they were going to take a look at it. So they said you have to go to your nearest Citron dealer in your town, which the nearest one from here is in Florence, which is the complete opposite direction of Rome.
We are unable to get assistance here at this Citroen location. Thank you very much for your help.
Grazie, Peter.
Grazie.
So Peter from Anywhere Campers just called us back, and we're gonna leave one of the motor homes at the campground, and then take the other one into Rome, and then they're gonna come pick it up. Today was gonna be a real easy drop off, but we can't drive anywhere. We just got back to the RV. Peter brought up a good point, was just that this is the great part about traveling with friends, is that it's really just a little minor inconvenience and it's all part of travel. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, sometimes engines have trouble, and luckily it wasn't a big deal because we can just literally pack in with them. Anywhere Campers has been really nice. The campground's gonna let us park the RV in its little lot, so they're not even gonna charge us to leave it here a little bit longer. Everything worked out. I don't have to worry about driving into the greater area of Rome. I can just sit in the back and sightsee as we travel. And Ellie's happy about it too. Yeah. I got back and she just had like a big smile. I hadn't seen her all morning, so it's like, okay, every single stressful thing really wiped away. She doesn't even care. She's just like, I'm having a good time no matter what y'all figure out. So
where are we gonna put the suitcase?
yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now. The real key today is gonna be the fact that we've accrued additional things since this trip already started, like food, coffee, random things like that, and trying to get everything into a compressible size that we can carry it from where our drop-off point on the motorhome to our new Airbnb. Should be fun. Normally, how today would have went when we were dropping off the RV is we dump out all of our tanks. So our gray tank we dump, our black tank we dump here at the campground, and we need to obviously return it just like a rental car with a full tank of gas. We don't have to refill the propane, but we do typically try to just make sure everything's pretty clean inside. We do all of our dishes and things like that before we leave the campground, just to try to return it in a good state. In this scenario, we're not returning it at all though. One last check through on the rig. All set. We are locking the RV for documentation purposes. We're now packed up in Peter and John's RV and headed to Rome. We made it to Rome. We're gonna unload everything and then hopefully meet the people from Anywhere Campers here in the lot and then go to our Airbnb.
Been waiting to come to Rome for, I don't know, probably since high school. No, since the Lizzie McGuire movie. When did that come out?
Of all the reasons, mine was the Olsen twins. I'm just kidding. They didn't have a movie in Rome, did they? We're showing our age. For all the chaos this morning, it was actually kind of nice having Peter drive into Rome today because that meant I got to nap in the backseat of the RV while he drove. The guys from Anywhere Camper are currently seeing if they can help us find a ride. They've been really great. Did we find a car?
We found multiple cars that have said confirmed on their way and then they cancel on us.
Found one.
I will say, one thing that has been like a little bit of a stressor is public transit with her. Whether you want to take like a bus or a train and like lug the car seat around, or whether you want to take a taxi and strap her in and everything, as far as what's the safest way to travel with a baby? What's the cheapest way to travel? Taxi works.
We're here. We found our friends. Apparently this was the street that we were supposed to go down, but it's closed, so we have to walk the last couple blocks for our Airbnb, but on some freshly paved cobblestone street.
I can't believe a car was gonna drive down this. See you at the top of the stairs. Bye.
Yes. Oh, let there be light.
Made it to our Airbnb. We have an awesome view. Actually, we're looking directly at construction, but you know, you can tell on the horizon, it's magnificent. It's been a long day, but I'm really stoked to be in Rome. Peter and John have been emphasizing that this is their favorite city in the whole world, and so far all of their destination points have not let us down. So we're really excited to explore Rome for the next few days and take a nap.
This trip to Italy changed a lot for us. It was kind of a litmus test of sorts for whether or not we could or should travel with a baby. I think what we realized was that even though our family's growing, our adventures don't have to be over. If anything, they're just getting started.